Hello everyone, today we're going to check the Indesit model IDC75 and the problem, as you can see, the dryer machine is working completely normal, but sometimes this light turn it on and it says empty water. But when you check, let me turn it off this so you can listen correctly. When you check this tank, you don't see any water and the light is still on. So the problem is that the water that is trapped from the closet side is sent to a tank in the back, and then there is a water pump. That water pump sends the water from the bottom to this tank. So the problem is that water pump is broken, and as you can see, I temporarily put this little reservoir where I pretty much has been suctioning from this hose the water, and once the water reach a level, this light turn it off and the dryer start heating again. It's pretty much a floating switch, similar like the toilet in our house. So let me show you the piece that we're gonna replace today. This is the water pump that goes in the back of the dryer machine. So let's make sure we disconnect the dryer, and this is what we'll find in the back. This is the reservoir I was talking about. So all the water that is extracted from the clothes, it goes to this reservoir, and inside this, there is this water pump that sends the water to this tank, and there is a floating switch that is gonna activate by the water, and that's gonna send the signal to the light, and it's gonna turn it on. Once the light is turned on, it's gonna deactivate the resistant, the heater in the back of the dryer machine. So what we have to do is remove this panel. We have to remove first the top lid. We have another video tutorial about another possibility why the dryer machine is not heating up, where we show how to replace the heater in the back. But if your problem is this one, it's very simple to replace and very cheap. Probably that piece costs about maybe about 20 pounds on eBay, maximum 15 pounds, brand new. So let's remove this lid. Push this a little to the back, on the side. So these wires that turn on this light, if you measure the resistance from here to here, you will see continuity. So let me show you how do you remove this panel. We have to remove all these screws on the side of the dryer machine. And this is the last screw here on the top. And we're gonna move a little bit to the side here for now. And I have to take it out this here, so you can see there are two plastic tabs that hold this tank. So I'm just gonna push a little bit and push toward out of the machine. I'm gonna do the same with this tab, and now I can remove the top lid. Okay, so this top lid here, it was already broken, probably from the past owner. So I just remove this, and then they break really easily, and we're just gonna remove. This is the piece that we were talking about, and we have two fillets here, three screws, and at the same time we can just lift this and remove the whole thing. So this is what I was explaining you before. The water come here from the clothes, and as long this is filling up, this water is continuously running, suctioning the water and sending through this hose to the tank. And when we see the light, it's because there are already too much water here. The water is already full in the tank, and this floating device, it's lifting, and as you can hear, this is an electrical switch that join the continuity with this terminal and this terminal closing the circuitry and turning on the light in the front. So what we have to do here is disconnect the terminal here, this blue one here first, and the gray one. It's kind of tricky here. I'm gonna probably use my flat head. Just try, don't break this. No, it's gonna complicate the job. This one, and now we're gonna remove the 3 Phillips screws that we have here. This is the L pump, and this pump pretty much comes with everything. So actually I don't need to remove from here. Or maybe this is as we can see, this looks like a different model, probably because it's not the original one. Let's see how this works. So let's remove this tab from here. This tab from here. This tab. Probably it's because this is the original piece and this is just an aftermarket piece, but as long as it makes the same function, is fine. So we're gonna install something like this. Probably something like that. I don't think it fits from here. But yeah. So it fits from here, and this tab, they should lock here. And these 2 tabs, it should lock here. Here, as long as you hear the click, it feels pretty solid. And now we're gonna connect this back again. I suppose this probably doesn't have, it doesn't matter if you connect the gray here or the blue here, because this is alternate current, so it's not direct current, so it's the same if you switch the polarity. So this is what we send the water to the top, and this is just like a drainer here. So we're gonna connect this here, and this is my first connection here and my other connection, and that's it. Now pretty much it will be the same process, but just in reverse. Here to put it back, we're gonna take it probably from here, install this like that. So something like this, like that, and push it here. That's it. So this is basically all the job that you have to do. So when your dryer is not heating up, most of the time it's this pump that is broken and it's not sending the power, I mean the water, to the top of the tank. And that's why you always see the message, empty the tank. And the problem is the floating device is getting activated, but there is no any water in the top tank, because this pump is broken, so it's not sending the water from this reservoir to the top tank. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if this video it was helpful for you, I hope you, of course, like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you. See you next time.